Imagine you're in an African village. No one wears shoes. So how do you sell shoes to the Africans?
Hello, Tom. I know about your success, about your YouTube channel. I am sure that you are going to be expanding and growing more and more. Saludos, Tomás.
Shoes are so cool, right? We all wear shoes because we understand that they offer so many advantages. You know, they're comfortable, you don't get hurt, you don't get infections, you don't get calluses on your feet. So shoes are something that we use every single day. But imagine if you go to Africa, maybe deep into the jungle, and you go to a village deep inside the jungle, and no one there wears shoes. They don't even know what shoes are, all right? So let's say you are a shoe salesperson. You are a shoe business. You want to sell a lot of shoes. And you go into this village where nobody wears shoes. So there's two ways to look at this problem. One is, hey, nobody here wears shoes. Fuck it, I can't sell shoes here, and you leave. This is not a market for you. But another way of looking at the problem is, hey, nobody wears shoes here. I'm the first mover. I'm the first in this market. I'm gonna sell a lot of shoes, right? Two different ways looking at the same situation. And if it's me, I will be the latter. I'll be looking at this problem and say to myself, I'm gonna sell a lot of shoes because nobody here understands that shoes are good. And, and nobody has shoes. And that means I have a very big addressable market. So how do you sell shoes? Well, if you get into the African village and you start telling them about the shoes, like, hey, shoes are great. They go on your feet and they're comfortable when you walk around, the ground, and they are comfortable and they prevent infections, and you won't get injured by the stones and the rocks on the ground. And if you explain that to the African villagers, what do you think their response would be? They'll be like, nah, I don't need it. I never wear shoes, never ever did. I'm fine, no problem. Why do I need shoes? Fuck off, right? That's probably what the African villagers would say to you. And they don't really care, right? This is just something, they don't need, right? So how do you sell shoes to the African villagers? Well, for one, if it's me, I would show them the shoe, right? This is a shoe. Why don't you try it on? Why don't you try it on? Put it on your feet and walk around and feel how comfortable it is. Like, now you don't feel the rocks, on the ground. You don't feel the sharp objects on the ground. It's comfortable. You can walk longer distances. You can do more. You don't have these calluses on your feet. You still need to educate the people in the village because most of them will resist you. Most of them will be like, nah, I don't need it. I've been walking bare feet all my life. Why do I need it, right? But eventually, there will be some early adopters. There will be some people, maybe 5% of the village, maybe 10 people in the village, that'll be like, yeah, let me try it on. And they try it on and they're like, hey, this is really, really comfortable. Hey, I kind of like it. And they spread the word for you. They, you should try some shoes on. They tell their fellow villagers, and then they spread the news. And that's how you get adoption, right? So what I would do is I would show them the shoes, let them try the shoes. It still requires a lot of education for the African villagers to, wear this new thing on their feet. We can apply this lesson in so many different things, right? E-commerce is one. A lot of businesses don't understand why they need an app. A lot of businesses don't understand why they need a point of sale system. A lot of businesses don't understand why they need a CRM. A lot of businesses don't understand why they need call center. We're fine. We're okay. We've been doing business like this for the last 10 years. We don't need a point of sale system. Customer give me cash, I put it in my pocket, the end. Why do I need a system, right? And that's where you need to come in and show them the product. Let them understand, how this new thing will actually help them make their lives better. And it takes a lot of education. Without that education, you cannot convert that customer. Think about how this can be applied in your business, how you can sell your products and services, especially it's something that the market don't really understand yet. Think about how you can apply this in your business. Take fucking action, and always do not be a fucktard.